Hi everyone, so today we're going to look at the increase section of the Seven Sisters knit along. I did a little bit of a diagram for you to explain where your markers are and where the increases are so that you understand this section. Your beginning of the round marker, which is in the same location since you cast on, is actually on the side of the fabric, and this is, by the way, where you should be joining your yarn when you're starting a new ball, and I will show you that in another video. That way all of your tails are being woven in a spot under your arm where you're not going to see it. You're going to then place a marker roughly here on the front of the fabric and another one on the other side, and then two more on the back that are in the same locations. Your increases are happening right inside of those markers, and those increases are slanting towards the markers. So you're going to slip the first marker and increase to the right. You'll work across the front of the fabric until you get to the second marker, and you'll increase to the left, and then you'll do the same on the other side. So let me show you the make one right increase. I am at my marker right now, so let me get to that marker. You slip the marker, and then the pattern has you make one to the right. A make one to the right means that you pick up this bar between the two stitches with the needle on the left from the back to the front, and then you knit it through the front. If you do it wrong, it'll make a hole. So let me show you that again. You're gonna lift this bar from the back to the front with this left needle, and then you're gonna knit this stitch through the front. It should be a little hard to get your needle in there. If you knit this back, it'll actually make a big hole in your fabric. So one more time, from the back to the front and knit through the front. And that is a make one right. Okay, I've now worked across the front of my sweater. This was my make one make one right, and I've worked across, and now I'm ready to do the make one left just inside this marker. So the make one left, the same concept as before. The needle on your left-hand side is going to be the one to pick up this bar. This time you're going to pick up the bar from the front to the back and then knit through the back. And this will twist that shut so that you don't end up with a hole. So let me show you that one more time. Whoop. So here's your bar. You're going to lift it from the front to the back, and then you're going to knit through the back, and that will close up the hole. One last time, from front to back, and knit through the back to close up the hole. And then you'll slip your marker, and you'll continue to work until you get to the next set of markers, which will be identical to the front. You'll have two markers in the fabric, and you will increase towards them on the inside of the markers. So this will be a make one right inside this marker and a make one left inside this marker. And that's your increase sections. I am almost done with my increase sections, and then there's lots of stockinette stitching working in the round, so it's a good mindless knit after you get those increases done.